Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. All right, this is a very special birthday reading for those Virgo souls born August 30th. If your birthday is August 30th, this reading has definitely energy here for you. That's what has been prepared for. Spirit knows who will be watching the video, so if you're going through a rebirth phase, you may have been guided here, and even if it's not your birthday, it's your rebirth day. So welcome. You may also, if it's not your birthday, but you were guided or felt inclined to watch, following your gut intuition. Spirit's always happy for us when we follow and listen to our gut and what is being told to us. Letting go, told to let go, and also cleanse energy. A lot of cleansing going on at this time. For those birthday souls, for those who's not your birthday, check your Virgos, your rising and your moon sign. See and check that out for Virgo. Also your Venus signs, or just follow your intuition. You know where you're supposed to be, and here's where it is. All right. I do meditate a little bit beforehand whenever I'm guided and I'm feeling it. Yeah, you have a lot of letting go, things to let go and cleanse. You know this, though. You're a very detail Virgo. We know that you're detail-oriented. You care about your health. You're good at communicating with others. You are a wise soul, is what Spirit says. What's your favorite color, they are asking. Someone here's favorite color is gray. And for that is a clear affirmation that you are a wise soul. All right. Cleansing. If you don't have sage already or some sacred smoke, this could be incense. You could have incense cones or sticks. Palo Santo, sweet grass. I even have Herba Santa here that is from, it grows out west. I am on the east coast of the States, but this grows out west, and it's got definitely a different scent to it. There's a scent to it that actually reminded me of childhood, and kind of a little bit of the ayahuasca taste, believe it or not, which is really ironic. Or maybe perhaps not. Spirit's trying to tell me something there. Okay, let's just get right into it. One of the first things that I want to say is I was guided to pull down the amethyst and selenite crystal that I have here, okay? There's cleansing. They keep saying cleansing. Some sort of cleansing that's necessary for you to do. Are you cleansing right now? Are you detoxing your body? Let me know in the comments below. Share with us, because I'm doing this for you. And I only know what it is that you can share with me. And I like to believe that it's not for nothing. So please make sure you share with me what it is that you feel, how you feel about, yeah, how you feel about this. So we have selenite. Selenite, you're being asked to meditate. Meditation. Learn how to meditate. You haven't ever done this. Some of you are trying to reach your inner child. You're asked to also get familiar with your inner child. Do some guided inner child meditations. I actually do an inner child tarot reading every day. It's a little bit different than this one, but it is the only other longer video that I do. So go ahead and, if you'd like, subscribe to my channel and check some of those out. With it being your birthday, I would definitely recommend you at least check out that one for today, if anything. All right. Third eye. Your third eye is opening for some. Is that right? I do want to share with you out of the crystal Bible that I have here the information about selenite. Selenite's the biggest one. Amethyst is also helpful, but if you're having headaches and the doctors don't know what's going on with you, that could be an ascension symptom. That could be your third eye opening, your crown chakra opening. There's a lot of calcium buildup. Me saying calcite, it's another affirmation. Somebody needs to really check out the inner child reading today. All right, selenite. Selenite is seeing the deeper picture. It's Empress energy. Okay, it also brings about a conscious understanding of what has been occurring at the subconscious level. So that also feels like the full energy. Again, these are these are soul related cards. It's higher guidance, clarity of mind, deep peace. And selenite is one of the most powerful crystals for the new vibration on Earth. All right? That is the message. We are going to leave there with that. Pinpoints lessons and issues that are still being worked upon, and shows how it can be resolved. And this is selenite can also be used for scrying. I am a scryer. I scry. I have a crystal ball in front of me. You can probably only see the very tip of it here, of the stand. But I do have some scrying, and I did receive a message in the meditation about scrying. So we're going to move on from that because I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. I am doing this right now for the sake of for self, for source, for spirit guides, and for you. Mostly for you and I. Spirit is wanting this to happen for you and I. So I am not actually currently being paid for this, so I would really appreciate that subscription, the like, and perhaps the engagement of what card resonated for you, if all of it resonates for you, how it resonated, and so forth. So the very first thing that came up was rainbows. Who has seen a double rainbow? If you've seen one rainbow or two rainbows, maybe you haven't seen any yet. This is Archangel Raziel coming to help you. Raziel is the overseer of rainbows. So anytime you see rainbows, know that this is like a higher calling. This is you deepening your connection to the universe on a spiritual awakening path. This could also be a reason of why, if you're having headaches or head pressure in your third eye or your crown chakras, okay? Soul perspective, rainbows. This could be coming up because you're having questions now and you're seeking your own answers of evolution, about your soul and where you're at. The other thing that came up, so the rainbow, that's something for you to check into. We'll pull some cards in just a second here. The other thing was about the moon. I suddenly was in a rabbit hole looking up the moon phase right now for your birthday on August 30th. And it is at 45% illumination. 45, I then spirit guided, okay, you're going to read the angel number 45, what this means to these souls up here. 45, the angels ask you to make necessary life changes without delay. You already know what those changes are. Ask the angels to help you find the courage and strength to make them, and know that these changes ultimately benefit everyone. So it's for something for the highest good of all. It's not just for you. It's not just for the world. It's for you and the world. Okay? Let's see what we can get going on here. I will continue talking about the other messages. I found this moon information out at 11:11, which is all about new beginnings. Spirit, what do you want those energies watching right now to know? What is the message that you are sending them, and you've been sending? Possibly that they say they've been sending you messages, and some of you are aware of this. Some of you have not been aware. Okay, we're gonna prep these. The wax crescent moon phase. It is the first moon phase after the new moon. It's also when the moon is close to the sun in the skies. so we can see them, even though the moon is mostly dark. So you can only see the right edge of it. That means something significant for someone here. I would encourage you to also check out your moon sign for sure. And if your moon sign is in Virgo, or if your moon sign is in a water sign like Scorpio, that could be significant for you, because they give us different messages. And for someone here, it's important for you to know the moon on this day, on your birthday, is approximately 7 years old. 7 is a sacred number as well. Okay, Spirit says go with it. Go with it, go with it. All right, so it's 6.89 to be exact of the illumination of the sun. Look at this, the altar, lighten your load. The altar and lighten your load. Okay, do you have an altar for yourself, for spirit, for yourself, your meditation practice, your yoga practice, where you go to breathe, conscious breathing, where you write in your journal, where you connect with spirit and source and have all of the gifts that they've blessed you with over the course of time? Part of my guidance, and because of some of you, the energy you're having is a new spiritual awakening journey. I would be doing you a big disservice if I didn't add this to some practices that I already do on the channel. Is I pull I do 3 short videos every day: angel number, an angel card, and an animal spirit. These are all ways that Spirit connects with us on a daily basis to answer our questions, our prayers, our manifestations, our intentions, what it is that we're wanting to bring into our life, what it is that we're asking help for, or answers. Numbers you see every day. Numbers are ways that they try this. So I would encourage you to check those out today. The angel number, the angel card. Angel card, this could be a divine master. This could be your guardian angel that is with you your entire time on the planet. But it may be a vision of someone's face that you've seen in your dream or in meditation, and you don't know who this is, but the card is going to help you. Maybe perhaps you've just been feeling an energy and you don't even know who this is, but yet you watch that little reading less than 3 minutes long and discover, wow, okay, that's what this is. That's the answer I've been looking for. I understand now. Thank you for your guidance. It's really a wonderful way to connect to your inner self, your higher self, your inner child, and spirit source. Stay connected with yourself. The altar is very sacred. If you don't have an altar, it's important for you to create an altar. Spirit is saying you can have multiple altars. If you have one inside, you can also create an altar outside of your home, on your land and your property. They're actually encouraging this, and that you use the space to also forage items in the Mother Earth, in nature, and use them to create something as a gift to Spirit. You're putting your energy, you're not buying any products. This is your creation with Mother Earth's creation. So this is a way to connect even deeper, on a deeper level, with Gaia and you, and to really enhance your feminine energy within. This isn't to take over or fight the masculine, okay? That's a huge misrepresentation that has been spewed into the world. It is unfortunate, and at the same time, it's understandable as to why this has happened. However, this is not to create war. This is not to create friction with other energies. This is simply for the feminine, divine feminine, to raise, to be aligned with the masculine energy, not higher than, not above, not controlling. But this is the whole point that we have been in our entire time on this planet, is that there's always greed and power which leads to dictatorship. And in order for us to overcome this, it's extremely crucial and important that every person, human being on earth at this time, recognizes their own masculine energy within and their own feminine energy within, and allows the masculine and the feminine to unite together like the sun and moon do. This is why I was supposed to thank you, Spirit. Spirit just shared with me. This is why I was sharing with you the moon. This is why I went down the rabbit hole for you this morning, to find out about the moon illumination, where it's at, to understand that it works with the sun. Light and dark work together. You can't have one without the other. That makes me think of the Married with Children song, Love and Marriage. Yeah, Frank Sinatra, I believe. Maybe perhaps you're also working with your singing skills at this time. Let's stay focused on the altar. You are meant to actually, with this outside altar, this is where you will go during a new moon, a full moon, at those ceremonies to release, to bring in, to manifest, okay? And it's going to really enhance you. If you found feathers recently, you're meant to pick those feathers up. They are meant for you. Look at this. The wind is bringing about a huge wave of air on your candle, really challenging it to stay lit. We hear the train in the background. Perhaps this is a warning. There's wind chimes going. So air. You might have some air energy in your chart. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra is after your sign, yet it depends on where it is in your chart and how significant it is to you. Okay. Lighten your load. Let's see what cards we have here. So this was it was like this. There we go. Wow, look at this. We have the World again. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords. Completely go into safety. In your day-to-day life, you are being guided. You are asked and being guided to safety and closer to spirit. Someone here is helping you, and this actually could quite be, look at this, 6, and the moon's illumination currently is 6.89. Yeah. So we have the number 21, the World card. This is your mastery. It's time to tidy up things. So lighten your load, tidy up and polish up whatever it is that needs to be polished up in order to complete this final life cycle for you. It's like something that it's either at work or something, a hobby at home, a side hustle, some sort of gig that you've been working on, and it's coming to an end, which is bittersweet because you love this season of your life, but at the same time it wears you out. It's exhausting. It takes a lot of time and energy and space for you. So for some of you, there is this ending coming. And also, because it is your birthday, it's a reflecting of how your world, the world, you relate to the world. Not only to understand that this altar is for you and your relationship with spirit. This is definitely giving off an energy of like the Ten of Wands. And it makes sense about lightening the world, like the weight of the world on your back, weighing you down. And look at this. Here, this world compared to this world, completely different energy. Here you're like, I can't take anymore. This is almost like a 9 or 10 for sure, 10 of Wands, of where it's like, okay, you're about done. This is you being done with a chapter of your book, This is you being done with the book and completely starting a new beginning, a new sense of yourself. Meditate at your altar, Spirit is saying. 45, have you seen the number 45? This is the courage and the strength that's being asked of you in order for you to follow the angel's guidance, to make those changes that are in the benefit of everyone, as we said earlier. Having the strength and courage to make the changes. So you know what these changes are. What are they? Share in the comments below. What is it that you've been trying to change in your life? Some of you, this is you're actually trying to feel safe. You want to feel safe. This is why inner child also came up. We even have a child in the card here. This could be you and your inner child going to safety now. You're moving from rough waters to very calm, soothing waters. And this is only going to happen once you finally step into your courage and strength. It takes this masculine King of Wands energy of passion, desire. This king is one that leads by example. Is comfortable in their own skin. It is a wise counselor. This could be for some of you. This is your therapist. The therapist that you are seeing has provided some insight for you to help you change, to shift your perspective of how you see the world, how you view the world, and how you used to take on everyone's emotions. This is kind of talking a little bit about yesterday's birthday reading now. So you may want to feel guided to watch it as well. Energy leakage, leaking your power out to others and taking others' power unknowingly or knowingly. But now you're at a crossroads, almost, yeah, the X here. You're at this crossroads of like, time to lighten it, drop the weight, drop your weight that's not serving you, drop the weight of others you've been carrying, let go and release all of this. Allow the energy to be transmuted, because fear, if you're having fear and limiting your goals, your dreams, your beliefs, your ambition, limiting your spirituality for the sake of someone else, or because your mind's blocked, you have in your subconscious mind this blockage you're not even aware of, but it's time to go deeper. This is what the altar's for. This is what paying attention to the moon cycles is for. This is what Spirit is asking of you. You are asking something of them, and they're asking something of you in return. And it's going to be a very beautiful gift for you to get. Lighten your struggle. They're saying that you really, you typically choose the hard way because you're stubborn. And this is them asking you to look at that and to choose differently. The moon phases. Put that on your calendar to check the moon phases, not just the new moon, not just the full moon. So they're asking you to actually figure out what moon phase affects you and your energy the most. Because it doesn't necessarily, and it could actually be this moon phase, which is why I was told to look it up. So it could actually be the waxing crescent moon, the first phase after the new moon. It could be this moon So remember this phase, remember your feeling at this time, and next month around the time, check and see. Or any day that you're feeling like that same energy that you had before that was maybe pulling you. The moon often is, because it is dark, it's asking you to go into the shadows. Now, you know whatever this is that Spirit is wanting you to change. I know that rainbows are affirmations for you, and rainbows only come after storms. Your altar is completely dark, illuminated by the moon. So there is you have a strong connection to the moon. And you're being asked to now go deeper to find that connection. If you haven't, if you, like an ego death may be coming, but you are going to be guided through this. And they are also saying, some of you with this energy, you're feeling the weight of the world because you are struggling with the present situation of the world. Religiously, politically, everything and anything. In fact, they're actually saying on this, for someone or many of you, you're still have a lot of fear built up from COVID. And they really want you to release the past. Kings are all about the future, to look into the future and to look at it with passion, ambition. And also learn how the past helped shape your future. And if you aren't happy with your future that you've created, which is your space, your day-to-day environment where you choose to put your energy, because you still have that choice of when you wake up in the morning, you get to wake up when you want. Sure, you may have a job you need to go to and you set your alarm, but that is a choice you chose. You chose that job. Bottom line, again, you can add all the excuses you want in there, but you made the choice to get the job. So again, you're not really chained to anything unless you feel like you're chained to it. If you're trying to reach a goal, if you want to buy a $100,000 car, then you know that you have to work a lot to get to that. And so you made that choice to work so much, to put the weight of the world on your shoulder because your goal. So there's something also about goals for you to really make sure your goals are realistic. Make sure you're not keeping yourself in an unsafe environment, because unfortunately there is some energy I'm picking up here of some abuse, and it's important for you to be safe above all, whether you've put yourself in this situation or not. Releasing the guilt and the shame, knowing that there is nothing that you can't overcome in the world. All four elements are existent here. The world is, it's the final page of the book that you're creating. A lot of growth and healing and self-improvement came with this. This could be something you've already experienced, or this could be something that you're moving into. Maybe doing more spiritual ceremonies for yourself, Leadership perhaps could be coming in. Cosmic consciousness. But success, you completed something successfully here. And this is why the king is looking back to say, I remember doing that. And this could be someone else. And a lot of you, for many of you, I'm feeling, if you are feeling like it's time to get to safety, and protect your mind, protect your identity, your beliefs, your ideas, your dreams, your goals. And this is the energy that's going to help you. So this could reflect your own energy, or this could be someone close to you that carries this energy, and they're going to be a good mentor to help you. Let's blow your candle out on the count of 3. And definitely share with me in the comments where you're at. Do you have an altar? Have you been doing this already? How much resonated? How much of you already are you feeling that you've done? Has the moon been drawing you in lately? Share and let me know in the comments below. I'd love to engage with you, okay? All right, and we are going to blow the candle out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.